A lot of drummers out there, you know, you're playing your grooves, you're doing your things. Left foot, I'm sorry, this one is not doing a whole heck of a lot. So what we want to try to do is build some independence. And this is not necessarily a groove or a beat, but more so of an exercise to build that technique up of having your right and left foot be playing this groove while you're playing over top of it. And a lot of times this exercise can become a really cool solo technique. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. Put my crazy headphones on. Yep, got those. And what we want to try to do is play, well, let's go back to a lesson I just put up about a week ago, timing with the hi-hat. So we're used to playing hi-hat on 1, 2, 3, 4 as you're playing grooves and fills over it. Same concept here, so we're going to play the bass drum on 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the hi-hat on the ands. So we're going to be basically going 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. That's pretty exciting, eh? So, but what we want to try to do is get that down and get a nice tempo going. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Bada boom, boom, bow, boom, ba dum, bow. So, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and that's the whole thing. You're never going to do anything else with your feet. That's it. That's the deal. So, thanks for joining Vanz Drumming. Have a great day. Oh, you want more? Okay. Okay, so on top of playing. Let's take a nice tempo, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and try playing basic, maybe 8th notes around the toms, then maybe 16th notes around the toms, even quarter notes around the toms. Really simple stuff, all right? But you'll find that maybe if you haven't never done this before, it can be a little difficult because you're trying to keep this going while playing this. So let's see how it goes. So as you can see, all we're doing is keeping that little pattern going, and then maybe if you're used to playing paradiddles, you know, on the drum pad or on the drum set, you can play some paradiddles on top of this, kind of this little marchy thing. Or if you watch my drum kid-a-diddle video, I'm playing paradiddles all over the drum set, so I'm doing little paradiddles around the toms. I'm going all over the place with paradiddles. Keep this below it. It's difficult, but try it. You'll curse yourself. You'll get mad. You'll kick your drum set over. Well, maybe not. So it's pretty cool, and what makes this neat, chords are great when drumming. I always wanted a headphone chord while I drum, but play this for a long time. Notice I'm talking and I'm still playing along, building independence, so my feet become second nature. It's like, I'm not thinking about it, I'm just boom, boom, tap, boom, tap. So, I have a frog in my throat. So basically, work exercise over and over and over and again and again and again and again. 16th note, 16th note, 16th note, paradiddles. Maybe do this little marchy thing, or if you're a band guy, you're in marching band, and you got little cool techniques on the snare drum. That's pretty cool. And then try around the tom-toms, a little rippy snare drummy marchy thing, while keeping the bass drum and hi-hat going. That's another cool thing. Just play 16th notes on your snare drum, and then all of a sudden start accenting along with it. Really simple, 16th notes while accenting, and kind of neat. A little dynamic maybe, a little soft and a little loud with the snare. I can't tell when this mic is on or off because sometimes I leave it on, sometimes I leave it off. Hey. So now let's try this. We're still doing this. My feet haven't stopped. It's like a second nature. It's just kind of going. You know, I could eat breakfast or something. But so now let's just a nice little groove going. Maybe we'll slow it down a little bit. All right. And on top of there, anything, any pattern. I'm just going to play some patterns. Paradiddle, 16 notes, single stroke, and having fun with it. Another cool thing, just play 16 notes, but as you're playing them, just start whacking each other tom. Hey, you know, all over the place. Hello. And then you start like challenging yourself as you're playing this groove and play, you know, start doing a little bit offbeat stuff. So not only playing straightforward right on the groove, start doing a little bit offbeat. Challenge yourself to keep this going because I haven't stopped it. And all of a sudden just do like, you know, I'll play it instead of make it out of my mouth. Okay, so that was a little bit wacky and off, but what I'm trying to get at is that my bass drum's still going, still doing its thing. So, yeah, but have some fun with it. Start out really simple, and it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. And then start playing stuff on top of it, nice and mellow. Just gonna jam for a minute, and there you go. Whoa, it sounds like a sick moose.